Your guardian angels have a special and deeply meaningful message for you. They want to make sure you know how significant this moment is, and they are here to guide you as new emotions and realizations come to light. Last Sunday, something extraordinary happened. Your name was mentioned, and it left your angels, as well as someone in your life, completely stunned. This unexpected mention set off a chain of events that no one, especially the person in question, could have anticipated. It caused them to feel something entirely new, something they had not experienced before, and it has shaken them to their core. The angels revealed that your name came up during a recent conversation, and it sparked an internal transformation in this individual. The conversation didn't just touch on trivial matters, it delved deep into who you are, exploring everything that makes you unique and special. As the discussion progressed, it was clear that this person began to see you in a new light. It wasn't just admiration or respect that they felt, it was something far more powerful. They found themselves thinking about you in ways they hadn't before, and as the dialogue continued, these new emotions surged within them, catching them completely off guard. For a long time, this person thought they knew exactly how they felt about you. They believed that their feelings were well understood, settled, and perhaps even compartmentalized in a certain way. But the strength and intensity of these new emotions have surprised them in ways they could never have imagined. The angels want you to know that these feelings are not fleeting, they are real, raw, and profound. This person has been forced to confront emotions that they weren't even aware existed, and now that they have surfaced, there is no turning back. They know that they cannot deny what they are feeling, nor can they choose to ignore it. The power of these emotions is too strong to be dismissed. What is most startling to this person is how these feelings seem to be moving in an entirely new direction, one they didn't expect and certainly weren't prepared for. The depth of their emotions has overwhelmed them, leaving them in a state of shock. They don't quite know how or when it all began, but they do know that something shifted profoundly during that conversation about you. The more they talked about you with others, the more these feelings grew, blossoming into something beautiful yet bewildering. They have found themselves thinking about you more and more, and with each passing moment, their feelings have continued to intensify. They've tried to rationalize it, to make sense of these new emotions, but they can't stop themselves from feeling what they do. In fact, they are now at a point where they no longer know what to do with these emotions. It has become impossible for them to keep you out of their thoughts. You occupy their mind constantly, and this realization has left them reeling. They cannot remember the last time someone had this kind of impact on them. Last Sunday, your name was mentioned, and it triggered this cascade of new emotions, shaking their world to its very foundation. It's important to understand that people are often guilty of closing themselves off to good things in life, especially when they have been hurt in the past. Fear can be a powerful barrier, preventing them from allowing themselves to experience love or deep affection. This person may have been doing exactly that, holding back their feelings for you, keeping them buried beneath the surface out of fear or self-protection. Their emotions have been simmering quietly for quite some time, but they weren't willing to let them rise to the surface. They became so skilled at hiding their true feelings, even from themselves, that they didn't realize the depth of their affection for you. But something changed last Sunday. It was as if a light switch was suddenly flicked on inside them, and all of these feelings they had kept hidden for so long, came rushing into the light. The suddenness of it all is what has left them in shock. To them, it feels as if they went from 0 to 100 in an instant. The flood of emotions has overwhelmed them, and they are struggling to process everything. However, as time passes, they may come to realize that these feelings aren't as new as they initially thought. They've likely been present for a while, quietly growing in the background, but the sudden recognition of them has caused them to stop and take stock of what's happening. Right now, they are caught between fear and excitement. These new feelings are exhilarating, but they are also terrifying. They have always admired you deeply, this isn't new. They've thought the world of you for quite some time, appreciating your beauty, your warm personality, and your inner strength. They have always held you in high regard, but their feelings for you had never crossed over into romantic territory, or at least they didn't think they had. Hearing this might make you question why they didn't see you in this way before, but you must not let their newfound feelings make you doubt yourself. You have always been attractive, worthy of love, and deserving of affection. Sometimes, people put up walls to protect themselves from getting hurt, and in doing so, they block out the very things that could bring them happiness. This person may have been doing exactly that. They were so focused on protecting their heart that they ignored what was right in front of them. Their reluctance to acknowledge their feelings says more about their own insecurities than it does about you. It has nothing to do with your worth or your desirability. In fact, it is a testament to how much they value you that they are now grappling with these emotions so intensely. Ever since your name was brought up on Sunday and the conversation shifted to focus on you, they have been forced to take a hard look at their feelings. They couldn't help but notice how highly people spoke of you, how they praised your qualities and admired who you are as a person. This realization has been transformative for them. It made them understand how many people look up to you, how many people find you incredible, and it triggered feelings of jealousy that they didn't even know they had. They suddenly wanted to be the one who could boast about you, not just as a friend, but as a partner. Sometimes, it takes a moment of jealousy for people to truly realize their feelings. The fear of losing you to someone else, the idea that someone else might capture your heart, was enough to awaken something new within them. The more they thought about it, the more they realized just how deep their feelings for you had become. What started as admiration has grown into something much more profound. This draw they feel towards you has only strengthened with time, and that's how you can tell their feelings are genuine. This is not a passing infatuation or a fleeting attraction. What they feel for you is rooted in something real, something authentic. It's not just about physical attraction or the excitement of something new, there is a much deeper connection at play. That's why it took them so long to realize the full extent of their emotions. It wasn't because they didn't feel anything for you before, it's because they weren't ready to confront the depth of those feelings. As the days have gone by, these emotions have been silently growing, developing in the background until they became too powerful to ignore. Now, they find themselves in a state of shock. They didn't expect to feel this way, and they certainly weren't prepared for the intensity of it all. This sudden realization has thrown them off balance, and they may have withdrawn from you as a result. You might have noticed them acting strangely or behaving differently, and this is because they are trying to process everything. They thought they knew how they felt about you, but now they realize they were wrong, and they need time to figure out what all of this means. But rest assured, they are thinking about you constantly. You are on their mind more than ever before, and they are excited about the possibilities of what this could mean for the future. At the same time, they are battling their own fears, the fear that it might not work out the way they want, the fear that they could lose you, and the fear of ruining the relationship you already share. This person is deeply committed to getting things right. They don't want to rush into anything or make any hasty decisions that could jeopardize what you have. You are too important to them for them to risk losing you. So, don't panic. You've done nothing wrong, in fact, you've done everything right. You've simply been yourself, and that is exactly what has drawn this person to you. You've proven time and again that you are a beautiful person, someone who is a joy to be around. You've become someone so important to so many people that when others talk about you, they do so with passion and admiration. You wouldn't be capable of stirring such strong emotions in someone if you weren't deserving of them. Trust this message from your angels. You are loved, cherished, and valued. While things may feel uncertain right now, clarity will come in time. Your life is moving in the right direction, and all you need to do is relax and allow things to unfold naturally. Everything is happening as it is meant to, and soon, the path forward will become clear. This concludes the message from your guardian angels. I want to close with a prayer for you, Lord, as they navigate the complexities of these unexpected emotions and the uncertainty that has arisen. I humbly ask for your divine guidance. May they find strength in knowing that their true self has touched the hearts of others. Grant them the wisdom to understand the depth of these newfound feelings, and bless them with patience and courage as they explore the mysteries of their heart. Amen.